Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Referee's given a throw. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the...
Havertz! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
That's rather hopeful. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timber. Zubimendi. Rice. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Havertz looking to shoot! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Ødegaard. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, another save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! Just off target.
Gabriel is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Taken back almost at once. Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. Now it's Havertz. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely feet. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zubimendi to Havertz. Zubimendi. Odegaard. And it's Rice. Oh, that's neat. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's tidy. Now it's Rice. Eze. Oh, that's nice. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rice is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 36, Zubimendi, number 41, Rice, number 8, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 16, Norgard.
Calafiori gets it away.
Mikel Merino. Number 10,
That has not gone well.
Eze. Substitution.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Havertz. And the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Trossard. And here's Ødegaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mikel Merino receives it in a good position here. Eze. And now the breakaway. Eze goes steaming forward. Nice control. But he's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Saka. Ball's gone out of play. Gabriel. And it's Merino. Now Trossard. Trossard. Knocks it into space. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Madweke. It's a good run down the right. And the pass is intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. Tries to dink it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
We advise that anybody looking to book tickets in advance, please visit the ticket office for information.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Passing nice and neat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Really fierce, close defending. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He has found a way through. Nicely shaped cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's neat. Ball driven towards the far post. Saliba attempts a clearance. Rice. He's gone for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Havertz. That's tidy. Delivers the ball. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Havertz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zubamendi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rice. Good read, needed to be. Havertz. And he's picked out the run. Saliba. And it's Ødegaard. Zubamendi. And it's Rice. Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the counter is on. Timber. Now Zubamendi. Rice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rice. Knocks it into space. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rice. So what can they make of this? Saka. That's a super give and go. And the shot. Havertz! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be 1 minute
Arsenal
at a time.
have the chance to go the other way. Timber. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. There's the shot! And it's in! Arsenal are level. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Saka has it in a wide position. He's in a great position here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Havertz.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Rice. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Havertz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
White. That is good strength. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the breakaway. Saka. Timber. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. Timber hurtling down that right flank. Eze goes steaming forward.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Havertz. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 41, Rice. Number 36, Zubimendi. Number 7,
Strokes it back.
Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 10.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Spread it left.
23,
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing
number
everything.
16,
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
20, Madueke.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 12.
There's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field is number 4, right.
Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away. Merino. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left. Trossard on a strong run down the right. Showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
White gets into some space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Merino. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saliba clears it away. All hands on deck for this one. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution for Arsenal, number 33.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Marino. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. White. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Trossard. Nice interception, well timed. Eze. Now it's Marino. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Merino. For Merino. Lewis Skelly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic.
And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Eze. And he's a decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he's been shifted off it. Eze. White. And it's Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the pass is intercepted. Lewis Skelly cuts it out. Merino. Now it's Havertz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Eze. Madueke. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Calafiori tries to clear.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Just eases him off the ball. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Coolly done, 1 each.
He just did what he was asked.
Eze is second man up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Havertz is third in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Trossard is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he's put them 2 in front. Arsenal are looking to save match point. Won it! Arsenal have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gakpo. This looks promising. Isaac! McAllister. Now it's big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ødegaard, and the flag has stayed down. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Nicely spread. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Havertz. He's in a great position here. That is lovely from him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Gakpo. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Frimpong. And Gravenberch. Liverpool finding their passes. Nice interception, well timed. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Very nicely done. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Shot, real chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Isak really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rice. And here's Havertz. Chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Gakpo. It's a searching pass. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. And the shot's on here. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Wirtz. Defending was strong and firm. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But they've got it again. McAllister. Zubimendi with the slide tackle there. Rice. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. Goes for a lob! Great football, shot and save.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, the first goal came from this.
Number 41, Rice. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 36, Zubimendi.
That pass isn't the
Coming
best.
on the field, number 20, Madueke. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 10,
Chiesa was
Pepe.
only too happy to help out in
Number
defence.
16,
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Isak. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Madueke. Robertson threads one in. Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward. Now it's Madueke. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. Havertz! And he should have made it 4. That is ended up in no man's land. Arsenal are coasting towards victory. Oh, such a clever touch. Eze driving forwards. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Jones. Chiesa. Chiesa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Can he get away here? Gravenberg. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa. Ekitike. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game.
So there it is,
Reflections?
everyone. Now
That
be
is a
up for our
superb win.
players.
This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Has a shot! Fired deep towards the back post. Odegaard!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
It's come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him.
Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Zubimendi. And it's Timber. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Eze. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Showing good feet. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka. Now it's Havertz, and he was alert to it. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Havertz, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's on it, can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. Defending of the desperate variety.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Eze, he's picked his way through. Zubimendi has a look and plays it forward. Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Odegaard. Saliba. And here's Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Havertz. It's a promising position. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the manager's...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Arsenal go into the lead. And it's Zubimendi. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Swept in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Eze. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zubimendi. Havertz. Tries to pass it through. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Driving through the middle. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a shot! They're back in possession. And one more try! Chance for a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Eze. Number 41, Rice.
White.
Number 36, Zubimendi. Number 7, Bukayo
Arsenal
Saka.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Number 16, Norgard.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Trossard, this is promising. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Timber did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rice. Trossard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. Oh, looks a good one. Lovely, now then. Now, can he finish? Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The most accurate pass. Merino. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Havertz. Mikel Merino powering forward here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 12.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
In progress.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Saka. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. That pass has been well intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Trossard. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing